And one big reason they question the out of Africa model is that we don't see major changes in things like stone tools in Asia, even when Homo sapiens were supposedly arriving. If Homo sapiens had replaced the local populations, you would expect to see some noticeable shifts in culture or technology, but that didn't happen. Instead, things just seem to have continued on as before, suggesting that those earlier populations didn't just vanish, but contributed to the evolution of modern humans. There's also some evidence that supports the multi-regional hypothesis, even if it's not always directly related. For example, the vertebra at Ubaidiya, which we spoke of earlier, fits with the idea that human evolution was a lot messier and more interconnected than the out of Africa theory would have us believe. Instead of a single wave of migration, the multi-regional hypothesis paints a picture of multiple migrations and gene mixing across different regions, leading to the modern humans we know today. Even though the multi-regional hypothesis is still considered a minority view in science, with the out of Africa theory being the dominant one, it still raises some important points. It challenges us to think beyond the idea that human evolution was just a series of isolated events. Instead, it suggests that the process was more complex and that different populations, even though they were spread out across the globe, were still connected by gene flow. The idea isn't just about migration, it's about how those migrations, along with mixing between groups, helped shape the human species over time. So while out of Africa gets most of the attention, the multi-regional hypothesis opens up a more complicated and interconnected story of how we became who we are.